deaths. It was 68 yesterday, 80 today. The BBC, though, has doctors and others posting in their stories. And the BBC is talking to doctors saying, no, it's actually hundreds and hundreds and hundreds dead, but the government's covering it up not to create panic. Then what happens last night? I opened the phones up to Mexico City. They call in and they say, look, I was at the hospital for my wife to have a baby, and there's people vomiting everywhere and passed out in the bathrooms and on the floor. I got calls from states in northern Mexico with people, falling down, collapsing, vomiting everywhere, and some of the northern states locking down from the southern states in Mexico. Now, you've got World Health Organization, a bunch of eugenicists openly calling for world population reduction at the UN, say swine flu could trigger global pandemic. Now they're saying it basically is about to be one. Administration declares flu emergency. The White House has announced it. They've confirmed 20-plus cases in the United States and growing. Now, we're going to Santiago right now. I just want to make it clear first. Somebody is lying, because the reports we get from Mexico and what's coming out in local newspapers is that people are vomiting and sick all over Mexico. From southern Mexico right up to northern Mexico, right up to the Texas border. San Antonio's got cases. A town north of San Antonio, about New Braunfels, has got cases. They've confirmed they're shutting down multiple Texas schools. That's going on, but nobody has died. Though some people are at hospitals in South Texas, like San Antonio. You can just Google that, San Antonio hospitals, have patients quarantined. People are quarantined in some of their homes. They've had family members that have gotten it. And it's over 20 cases in California and Texas right now. And now it's in Italy, it's in Spain, it's in Israel, it's in Canada. It's all over the place. The latest news is posted at Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.com. And so somebody is lying here. Because either it is just 80 people dead, and just because this is a bird, swine, human flu, and it kills some people, well, if you got tens of thousands that get sick, some are going to die, especially elderly. What's scary is, just like the Spanish flu outbreak in 1918 that killed over 40 million, it's hitting young, healthy people. And that's what the 76 one did, too. And then the government came out with a vaccine that killed a bunch of people. So let's go to Santiago. Santiago from Mexico City says lots of sick.
Sí, hola, ¿cómo estás? I'm calling right now from Valle de Bravo, which is approximately 100 miles outside La Federal. I'm very, very fortunate. I speak fluent English. My family evacuated to Valle de Bravo yesterday. The symptoms that we have seen firsthand are basically it occurs where you have blood and a very bad type of mucus. And, I'm presently, I took the antibiotics, and we're very fortunate enough to have, we have the money to take care of ourselves as far as my family goes, and I feel very much obligated to call and let you know and your listeners that this has been going on for 2 weeks approximately, leading up to this last week.
That's right. The Mexican government now says March 18th. They were already aware of it. Go ahead.
Well, I'm an IT professional in the Jefe, and basically it was a common cold initially. And then some other natural things like colloidal silver and echinacea, all that stuff. But
so you got it. You're saying you got sick.
Oh, yeah, I mean, personally. But, I mean, I was not to the point where I felt like I had to be, we're very, very protective, my family, and so we went with our personal doctors.
Yeah, well, the really bad flu, as you know, that killed 40-plus million people in 1918, and stay there, Santiago, I want to come right back to you.
If I sound congested...
All right, stay there, sir. Can you hold for 3 minutes?
No problem.
All right, we'll put you on hold. We'll come right back to Santiago, right outside Mexico City when we get back.
Spring is here, growing season. The economy is not getting any better. In fact, it's getting worse. Think about it. At this rate, how will your life be in a month or even a year? Maybe you've been putting things too late. At Organica